Hey everybody, I'm here with a quick video on pajama drama. Okay, pajama drama. Listen, anytime anybody has to co-parent, let me tell you, I give them much credit because it's not an easy thing to do. So here you have this young family, okay, because she looks pretty young. I'm not sure how young the girl is, but I'll get to that in a minute. You'll see her in a minute. But she looks pretty young. And it seems like for the most part, her and the child's father, they're co-parenting well. So you got a mother with a son, you got the baby daddy who now has another relationship with a girlfriend, and they have two kids together. And for the holidays, a lot of families they love to put on the same pajamas and take family photos. So here you have the baby daddy with his new girlfriend and the two kids. They were set to take their family pictures in the PJs. Well, dad decides he's going to get his other son from a previous relationship and wanted him to be in the photos also. The only problem was that the other son didn't have the same pajamas as the family, and that started a whole whirlwind of a situation. Now I give it to the mother who is co-parenting with the dad. She said she never blamed the stepmother for this debacle. She blamed the dad. It's messy. It went viral. We're going to talk about it. So first, I'm going to show you the two parts story time of the mother whose son ended up in the different pajamas. And you know what? First, let me go into the story so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Then I'm gonna show you the mom's response. It's just it's messy. It's messy to say the least. But let's get into it, okay? I'm gonna pause this for 1 second. Let's pause that and let me go up here. So mom responds at the viral family Christmas portraits of her son in a different set of pajamas from his half siblings and from his bonus mom and his dad. So I sent those pajamas from home. Taylor said of the pajamas her son True wore in the photos. So this is her son True right there. That's the pajamas she sent. That's his dad. That's the new girlfriend and the two kids she have with True's dad. So, family Christmas portrait is going viral for the wrong reasons. In a TikTok video, mother nursing student Taylor, who goes by Crave Slim on social media, reacted to her 5-year-old son True going viral after his dad and stepmother didn't get him matching pajamas for their family holiday photos. I will say this: I think it's nice that he was at least in the photos, because some families, when they're co-parenting, the other child will not even be part of the photos. So Taylor records sharing the professional photos on Facebook and being shocked to see her son in last year's pajamas, while his dad, stepmother, and their two children were all wearing matching pajama sets. I sent those from home, Taylor said of True's pajamas in the videos. There's something to sleep in, not take professional photos in. My son could have at least got a fresh a new set of pajamas. The photos have since gone viral, amassing more than 59 million views on a social media post. One family portrait shows 4 of the family members posing by a tree in a festive green pajamas, while True is wearing a black set with the words Christmas Crew on the top. My whole problem with the whole situation is that my son did not match everybody else. And I feel like the pictures were already booked on Dad's free weekend. Taylor, True's mom, said in a second TikTok video. Dad was already not supposed to have my kid. My kid was never supposed to be there. Therefore, my kid was never part of the plan. I feel like Dad should have just left my son at home with me, and all of this would have been avoided. I'm going to show you her TikTok videos in a minute. Taylor added that she doesn't blame her son's stepmother. The blame was never on the girlfriend, she explained. I never pointed a finger at her. But once my post started getting a lot of views and stuff, that's when she made her post. And she felt like I was attacking her. But I never attacked her. The internet blamed her. Let's just get that straight. The proud mom continued, I always blame dad from the jump. Now Taylor exclusively tells people that she found out about the photos on Christmas Day when her ex sent them via text after they were taken on December the 21st. When she asked her son about how he felt about not matching with his family, he said, "Not good," Taylor recalls. Mm. Teller was adamant not to let the photo mishap spoil the holiday for her son. She surprised him with matching pajamas and festive activities, including watching movies and drinking hot chocolate. He really enjoyed this Christmas, she tells People. The stepmother, Ryla Lee, shared the family photos on Facebook on December 25th and was promptly accused of excluding True. She denied the allegations in a later post, saying she very much didn't leave him out of the photo shoot. Lee also claimed the boy's father couldn't find any matching pajamas for the boy, and the rest of the family had already arranged theirs. She claimed she was not comfortable with True not matching the rest of the family, but said it was too late because our shoot was literally minutes away. Lee also says she didn't know True was going to be participating in the photo shoot. Men are messy. I can believe the girl, the current girlfriend, that she didn't know, because it does seem like from the mom's own words that he went and picked them up at the last minute. I think the dad meant well. I think the dad thought about it at the 11th hour, as men usually do. Shout out to the men, not trying to call you out. And he said, you know what, we're taking these photos. I want my other son to be in the photos also. Never thinking to himself that there was already pajamas that were had. And on the 21st, when you're trying to go find matching pajamas that you might have bought earlier in the month or in the month of November, you're very rarely going to find any left. But what he should have tried to do was he should have tried to see if there was just a whole nother set of pajamas that he could have bought the whole family, including True. So let me stop sharing the screen for one moment. Let me share it again. Let's go to the TikTok and let's hear the mother talk. She did story time 1 and 2. I will do her first story time here. Hold on.
So I know y'all seen the controversial topic about the kid being left out of the matching PJs. Yeah, well, that's my son. And I'm here to clear up all the BS because the internet takes things and they flip it. So I'm gonna start from the very beginning. Okay. So me and dad have a set schedule. Every other weekend, my son goes with dad. Dad texted me December 19th and said, will he be at school? I'm picking him up. December said, yes, he will be at school. He said, okay. Keep in mind, dad already had my son the weekend prior. So December 19th weekend, he wasn't supposed to have him. He voluntarily texted me and asked, could he get my kid? And of course, that's not a problem. So as we're communicating, I'm like, okay, since he's going with you, like, late notice, does he need his hair done? He needs a retwist. I will do his hair, like, just let me know. And he communicated that he does need his hair done. Dad never told me anything about these pictures. Still didn't even mention it, never brought it up, nothing. So dad picked up December 20th, that Friday, and I guess they got pictures taken December 21st, that Saturday. And at 12:16 p.m. on Christmas, dad sends me their Christmas pictures. And I'm like, okay, cute. But why doesn't my son have on the same pajamas as everybody else? His response was they were out of stock. And I expressed my concerns and I said, I feel like that was dead wrong. He never responded. So I took to Facebook and I made a post without any pictures. I made one post first and I'm going to read the post. Okay, so my post stated, all right, check in before I tweak out. My son got pictures taken with his dad, his girlfriend, and his siblings. Why the fuck my baby the only one with different pajamas and everybody else matching? He literally is wearing the pajamas I sent with him for the weekend, not even new pajamas. And they are high waters because they are night clothes. Am I wrong for being upset? I don't feel like I am. So that was the initial, post without any pictures being posted. That's when it had got quite a few comments and was like, no, you're not wrong. I don't feel like you're wrong. So then that's when I took it upon myself to post the pictures that I was sent. But out of respect, I did cover the baby's faces. I left my son's face unblocked because my son is on my page. So it wouldn't have made a difference if his face was on there or not. So I blocked out her baby's faces and I posted the pictures and I said, here it is. Hey y'all, so I know y'all
All
seen
right. So
the
that
controversial
was
topic.
part one. Let's hear her
Okay.
part two.
Okay. So this was the next post. I ain't want to post nobody kids, but come on, bro, don't play with me. Um, these are the pictures I posted, but I also posted one with my son and his two siblings, and I covered their faces too, but it got cut out of the screenshot. Edit, my son's pajamas are from last year. I sent those from home. They are something to sleep in, not take professional photos in. My son could have at least got a fresh new set of pajamas. They got him on high waters. That's my main point. They have pictures all together, including my son, so that was never the problem. The first picture is just to show that everyone has on the same set except for my kid. So my whole problem about this whole situation is that my son did not match everybody else. And I feel like the pictures were already booked on dad's free weekend. Dad was already not supposed to have my kid. My kid was never supposed to be there. Therefore, my kid was never a part of the plan. I just feel like dad should have just left my son at home with me, and all of this would have just been avoided. Obviously, he was not a part of the pictures because one, y'all didn't have pajamas for him, and two, this was scheduled on my weekend to have my kid. So that's just also one of my concerns. Because why would you force him and he's not ready? Y'all don't even have him a set of pajamas. And I also feel like, okay, you probably thought about it and you did want to include your son, then everybody should have got new pajamas. You asked me Thursday, could you pick him up? That means you had all of Thursday, all of Friday, all of Saturday morning to find y'all or him the pajamas. That's just the big thing. Okay, so I just want everybody to know like the blame was never on the girlfriend. Like I never pointed a finger at her. But once my post started getting a lot of views and stuff, that's when she made her post. And she felt like I was attacking her. But I never attacked her. The internet blamed her. Let's just get that straight. The internet blamed her. I never blamed her. I've always blamed dad from jump. So the internet took that, flipped it, blamed stepmom, and now it's everywhere. And the title is saying baby mama blames stepmom for the kid not matching. And no, I never blamed her. I blamed his dad because that's his dad. If anything, he is responsible. That's his child. So, okay, so
Who child? Yeah, it's dad's fault. Dad messed up, but dad, I feel like he had good intentions at the 11th hour. He was like, "Oh God, we taking family pictures. I need to have all my family in these pictures," and I believe he never told stepmom into the 11th hour, and she didn't know. I do believe that, and the whole thing is a hot mess. It's a hot flaming mess. But I mean, what's the resolution? The resolution is as simple. You know what? Sorry, we messed up, and it won't happen again next year. I like the fact that the young boy was included in the pictures. I think the faux pas and the mess up is that he didn't have the same pajamas, and I think that the recovery could have simply been, let's all go get a new set of pajamas and pajamas where we can get everybody's sizes. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this situation. And what do you think could have been a recovery? And what do you think is the original thing that happened? I think it's exactly that. He's like, oh, shoot, we're taking family pictures. I don't want to leave my son out. Let me tell his mom, let me get him. But he should have even told the mom, we're going to take family pictures this weekend. These men always want to try to fix things when they got a whole mess of things. You have two families. So you got to coordinate and figure this thing out, sir. Chat with me, guys. I'll chat back. I'll see you on the next video.